Ever wondered how search pricing works on apps like Uber? Let's talk about the architecture. So let's say you're about to request a ride on the front end. It sends a post request to the back end, which would be, in Uber's case, an API gateway because they have multiple microservices. So you want to send the right information to the right place. And to start off, they would request available drivers to the driver location microservice, which would get the information from some kind of geolocation database. And then they would also check for the search pricing through some kind of pricing microservice. The pricing service could start off by checking the cache for some sort of kind of surge multiplier. The cache would be Redis in the case of Uber, and it could return some value to then use in the backend. To then use in the if the cache is empty or the time to live is expiring soon, then you could send a request to the search algorithm microservice, which would update the cache on any potential surge multiplier based on a couple different factors. They could first check something like their historical data. Uber is probably using Cassandra for that. So they can look for patterns in based on location and time of day and time of the year, if there's any kind of events. And they could also check their driver location service for how many available drivers so that they can match that information and then update the multiplier in the cache. With all that being done async, the pricing service would just return the value that they got back from the cache. So now with available drivers and potential surge multiplier, you could send the response back to the front end with the detail to show the fair estimate to the user. And that's a breakdown on how search pricing might work on Uber. Follow for more architecture breakdowns on cool features.